Hello everyone! Today we continue working with the warm cardigan. We've already made the pattern, you can see it here, the front, the back and the sleeve. I need to make the sleeve longer. The cardigan will consist of the back, the front, the sleeve and two more details. I've taken such knitted fabric with the stripes. I don't really need them, but it was the only fabric of this color. I'm not planning to wear this cardigan long because the fabric is not of the good quality. It's okay just for a couple of times. I'll be working on a cover stitch machine. Notice that I cut all the details on a grain. The fabric stretches too much this way. I'll show you how to make a sleeve longer. I need to add 25 centimeters. Have a look here. I draw a line in the center of a sleeve. Now I add 11 centimeters to each side. This is how much I need here and some for seam. I'll cut out the front and the back, tack them and make the other details. They are the ones to make the cardigan interesting. I'll tack them as soon as I finish cutting. Then I'll measure them to know what to do next. Oh, I need to make the sleeve a bit wider. I've forgotten that I widened the armhole. Notice that I show you the real sizes of the items. This is the sleeve. I make a notch on the center. I'll also put a mark on the front side. I don't need this pattern anymore. Now I'll tack the front and the back, measure them, and start cutting the other details. Be very attentive and have a look at how the cardigan looks like for now. I want to go to the ironing desk to fix these places. I've widened the armhole, so now I need to make it look good. Let's go to the ironing desk. This is the armhole I've widened. I'll add some adhesive material later. This is the second one. I do it in order to make all the details I've changed look good. I turn on the vacuum to steam it better. I've decided to show you how it looks like now. Have a look here. This is the bottom of my cardigan. This is the front, the back and the side seam. This detail should be 40 centimeters longer. Now I need to cut the detail, which is 75 centimeters long and 45 centimeters wide. Be very attentive. You have already seen how the cardigan looks like now. Here it is. First, I've made a piece 75 centimeters long and 46 wide. It doesn't matter, you can use any measurements you want. You'll understand what to do. Then I've understood that I don't have enough here. I've added some by side to make the cardigan longer. Now I'll cut out these two straight pieces. I'll cut this space plus 40 centimeters. This piece will also be 46 centimeters wide. I cut two straight pieces. I'll show you what to do next when I start tacking. I already have a brown cardigan, so I've decided to make a bright one. Now I need to tack one side. There will be a seam on the center back. I don't have enough fabric to avoid it. Now I'm taking the center back. I'll show you what to do next. I really hope you'll manage to make such cardigans. This is the lower part of the cardigan, and this, the upper. Now I'll put a pin on the center back. I attach the center back to the center back and start tacking the waistline. You can see that I've tacked one half of the two details on the waistline. The fabric stretches, so I need the two sides to stay the same after tacking. I put a mark here, and I'll try to make the two sides match. The fabric is very soft to the touch. Notice that I'm very attentive when working. I really want you to manage to make such cardigans. I hope you understand what to do so far. It's clear how to make a pattern, how to remove the tacks, and how to adjust the armholes. Have a look here. You can see that I've tacked the lower part to the upper one. The straight piece goes here. It's 46 centimeters long in my item. You can make it as long as you want. I'm telling you once again that I've tacked the two details, and now these two straight pieces go to the front. They are 46 centimeters long. Let's continue working. This is the bodice. It turns into the lower part, and here's the waistline. Now I need to make this line more smooth. I'll cut off about 5 centimeters. I'll draw it this way. This is how it looks like now. Now I need to measure the item from the center back to the end of this piece. "107 centimeters. That means that I need 2.14 meters. I'll cut out the stripe, which is 2.14 meters long and 25 centimeters wide. Now I'll get the two pieces, which are 107 centimeters long and 25 centimeters wide each. I have a bit less here, but it's okay. I'll attach this place to the neckline. So this will be a center back. Now I need to attach this detail to the cardigan and prepare the sleeves. You can make this detail as wide and long as you need. This detail is 2.15 meters long and it's absolutely straight. I didn't have enough fabric, so I have a curved place here. I need to attach it to the center back on the neckline. Now I'll tack it. I want to pin it first in order not to miss the right place. I'm so glad I've decided to make this cardigan. Some items seem to be very complicated to make, but actually they are not. If you prepare an item for a fitting accurately, you won't have anything to fix. Have a look here. This is the lower part I've already showed you. And here I have an absolutely straight piece, which goes from the center back to the bottom. You can see how good looks my waistline and how nice are the folds going down from it. Now I'll tack the second half for you to see everything. Have a look here. You can see the straight detail I've tacked to the cardigan. It's absolutely straight, so you don't have to think long. Now I'm preparing the sleeves. I'll tack them and show you. I'm not going to tack them tightly, because the tailors will detach them later to stitch the cardigan. I don't want to waste time on that. I'd better tell you something new. You should learn how to remove the tacks. It's a very useful technology. Let's have a look at the sleeves. I'll try it on now. It's pretty loose, so maybe I'll make it a bit tighter later. Not too much though. Maybe I'll fold them when wearing. This cardigan will be very cool. I'll pin the sleeves. Remember that when attaching the sleeves, we should start with the upper part. You can see that the sleeve matches the armhole very well. I'm not going to tuck in the both sleeves now. When you see me wearing this cardigan with this dress, you'll understand that I was right. Brown one doesn't suit it. You'll see one more example of the casual outfit for a modern urban woman. I'll try the cardigan on this way. I don't want to waste time on tacking. The bodice was made using the basic pattern. The front, the back and the sleeve. The lower piece was attached to the bodice and it goes down. Then I've attached an absolutely straight piece to the front. Have a look at me. The falls make me look slimmer. What I like the most is that I can wrap on it if I want. You can also wear this cardigan with a belt if you want. Have a look at the length. Some of you may think that the falls are too long. You can change them however you like. You can even make the whole item longer if you want. Just make all the details longer. I know that almost all of my dresses end at the knee level, so I don't need a longer one. If you liked the video, please share it and write the comments. I'm looking forward to reading them. I really want to see the results of your work. Hope you'll manage to make such cardigans. That's all for today. Be different. My name is Paukštė Irina. Subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.